Hello, this is Moody Alshehaby and this is our 10th video of our Adobe After Effect course from scratch. In our previous video, we've talked about render, best options for render, 3 tips and tricks for fast rendering, how to render a transparent video. Also, we've talked about how to get the MP4 format with a very low video size using the old school program Windows Movie Maker. Today is our first part of the Effects and Presets panel. Due to the size and the importance of this panel, we won't be able to finish it in one video. In this video, I will be going through the animation presets. It's a very long menu, however, I'm gonna explain everything in details today. Also, I will show you how to save your favorite effects so you can recall them easily at any time. Check out the time frames for each effect in the description below. Now, without any further ado, let's start. Here is my effects and presets panel. If you can't find it in here, go to Window, then down to Effects and Presets, or shortcut Ctrl 5. Today we will only talk about the animation presets menu. In next video we'll talk about the rest of the effects. Check it out from here, it's a very long menu, and we will go through all of it. Let's start here with the background menu. You've got a lot of options of animated backgrounds. To activate any of the backgrounds, you may double click on it, or just hold it and drag it in your composition. Once you release it, all the effects that have been used in this background are shown now in the Effect Control panel, so that you can have an idea of what it was made of. First effect here is fractal noise, then tritone, dust and scratches, then lastly fast blur. Throughout those effects, you can still control or adjust your background to your favor. Let's first hit the spacebar from the keyboard to see the background animation. If you want to replace that brown color, just click on it and you choose whatever color you want, as well as the highlight color or the shadows. You can also change the evolution direction if you want. You have a full access and full control on your background effect from the effect controls from here. I will go Ctrl Z and try another background. Let's take the pixels. Just double click on it to activate it. And as the previous one, you've got all the effects in here in your effect control panel. And that applies to the rest of the backgrounds. Now the behaviors. You've got a bunch of behaviors and they are all animated. They work more with icons, logos or shapes. I've got a logo in here, and let's try one of those behaviors on it. Scale bounce random. Hold it and drag it on your logo. You see in the effect controls, there is a scale and transform effects. If you just press on the spacebar, you can see those effects in action. Another thing here, we can add more than one effect on the same layer. Just take care of the effects order. As the After Effect program works with layers, same goes for the effects. I can add here the wiggle shear. Hold it and drag it on your logo. Now we've got the wiggle shear effect, as well as the previous effect. Now if you just hit the spacebar, you will see that you combine the two effects together, scale and wiggle. You can create your own combination using multiple effects together, and if you did so and you liked it, you can save it so you can use it again easily. To save it, go to Animation and Save Animation Preset. Let's give it a name, Set 1. Now go to Animation Presets. You will see Presets, and that's what the program already has. Then you will find the user preset. Open it and you will see your set 1 preset in here. You can use it now. Now the image creative, and it works with either image or video. We will try both. It's one of my favorite effects menu. Let's try the blue wash. Hold it and drag it on your picture. Beautiful effect. And also you can control the color balance as you please. Increase or decrease the hue as you want. Control Z and let's try another effect. You've got 4 grades of the grayscale. You've got here the color balance and the curves. Manage your gray balance as you wish. Let's remove this image and get a video. I've got a grayish background in this video. Let's try the sky blue effect on it. Check this beautiful color here. Take the sunset gradient, one of my favorite color combination. Amazing color gradient with just a simple drag and drop. A very useful and a very neat panel. Now special image effects. It works only on images or video. Let's try crack titles. And frankly speaking, I don't use this menu often. Now image utilities. It provides you with some fast properties like flip vertical, Ctrl Z, flop gives you a horizontal rotation, which you can also go to layer drop menu, then transform, and you will find rotation and both of flip horizontal and vertical here. It's just fast access with some more options in the effects panel. If you choose flip plus flop, you will rotate your image both vertical and horizontal at the same time. Now shapes. You have a drop menu here of backgrounds, elements, spirits animated and spirits still. I don't need this image now. I will put back my virtual background. From background option, hold and drag first option. Box swarms. Bunch of boxes animated together in a cool way. You control them from the effect controls panel as well. Increase or decrease the spread. Some good animated shapes that you could use. From the elements, try the ring chart. From the spirit animated, try the dancing knot. From the spirit still, you have more variety of shapes to use. However, they are not animated. Box dashed lines. Some good shapes that might come handy to you. Now sound effects. A few samples in here. Just hold it and drag it or double click on it. But note something here. The sound will be applied wherever your timeline indicator is. So make sure it's on the right place. Now synthetics. It's kind of like the background options we went through initially. Try the music. It's animated. Hit the spacebar to see it. and you can also control it from the effect controls. Now text, another large drop menu in here. You've got 3D text. It won't get you the 3D look on your text. However, it will give you the X, Y, and Z options and animate it. Check this here, our layer in a 3D. Here another large drop menu from the 3D. Let's try the flip up reflection. Hold it and drag it on your text. First thing happen here, you've got the X, Y, and Z handles. And your layer is a 3D now. If you just press the spacebar, you will see the animation. Let's try rotation by character. We've got animate in and animate out, random fade up, random shuffle in. Note that the effect starts from wherever your timeline indicator is. So before you apply your effect, check your timeline indicator first. Same for the animate out, fade out by character, there's a lot of animation options in here and you gotta try them one at a time. From blurs, jiggy, curves and spines, another long menu. We'll try only one or two of them. Rotate, it will rotate around the spine. Expressions, let's try the text bounce. If you like something like that, and you see the effects and the effect controls in here, you can always go to animation and save animation preset to your personal user preset. This way you can always recall and find your favorite animation or effect fast. Fill and stroke, stroke ease down, fill color wipe. If you press Q from the keyboard as your layer is selected, you will open all the keyframes in this animation. Therefore, you can modify it if you want. Graphical, get rid circles, yellow boxes, lights and optical. If you got the off slide, mechanical, insert text, miscellaneous, got some random effects. I will try squeeze, see all your keyframes down here, try the bounce in. They got some real cool effects that you could use. Multi-line, I will try the last option here, zippy. Try fly in by character. Organic, ripple, from paths, long drop menu, a preset drum paths that you could use for your text animation. If you try the bouncing, Just hit the space bar to see your animation. Now just double click in your text layer to highlight your words and change them to meet your favor. Try the bubble pop. This one looks cool. Same for rotation. Same for scale, tracking. I will try extend. That was the last option in the text menu. Now transform menu. And it only gives you the separate X, Y, and Z options, so you can control them separately. Now transitions and dissolves. I need a video for this. A transition could work on a video or between two videos, or between two pictures. Let's try dissolve ripple. Note that your transition will only be applied wherever your timeline indicator is, so check it first. I will just take back my timeline indicator a little bit and play the video to see my transition. Take the dissolve sand. We've got depth black and flashed white. Now transition movements. Just applies a full movement of the video as the transition happens. If we tried zoom 2D spin, you see the whole video is moving during the transition. That's the difference. Zoom bubble. Now transitions wipes. It also moves the whole video as the transition happens, but more of like sliding. Try barn doors, grid wipe, linear wipe, wedge wipe. You have the control options here as well. That was the last menu of the animation presets. Long menu but effective and useful. They come handy to me during my work on After Effects. That was our video for today. First part of the effects and presets panel. Went through the animation presets, and we've also made our user preset to add your favorite effects in there to recall them faster. Our next video will be part 2, and we will go through the rest of the effects and presets. Thanks a lot for watching and have a great day.